alive, and we're alive, and we're alive, and we're alive, and we're back. We're back. As you can see, I'm flying. It's been a hot minute. I think the last time I was live and playing Skyblock was like 2 weeks ago. Life's been busy, but as you can tell, we finally have. I have been collecting the minions while we were gone. You know, I got some extra super compactors. I did change our minions up for I'll just let you guys assume what's going on with the pigs. I won't say anything out loud. We finally got rid of our carrot minion. We're slowly escaping that. Making some progress on that, which on our whatchamacallits. But we have been making, we've still been doing, I've been doing some off-screen stuff, like for example, made the fierce crystal heart, so now I just need to get enough zombie stuff to get the chest plate. I don't remember if the mastiff chest plate or not was there. You can see this. I have to edit the little short that I took, but I did make a short showing that I completed enough tier 1s to be able to start crafting the final destination armor, which is going to be a fun grind. And obviously we made some more like armors, dragon armors and stuff, so we're making progress. If you look at our sack, yeah, kind of used up all of our stuff here, sadly, but we did make the sharp falchion, which was nice. What else? I think I made the tree capitator offline. Ooh, I did end up making the sharp void edge katana. That was necessary. There's the cactus knife. I don't know if I showed that off. And then we have the pumpkin dicer, obviously. Oh, we have plenty of summoning eyes now. Cause I wanted to do a little episode, which we may do today. At the end of the day, just do a bunch of summoning eyes and hope that I can get, you know, the 5 dragons I can participate in. That we get, you know, something good. But in the meantime, I am working towards getting the mastiff helmet. We'll just go towards that. We'll make some progress in that. So we have the helmet. I just need the 8 stacks of teeth, which right now I'm currently at 2. So we will continue going with the tier 3s because I can't do tier 4. I was gonna leave the griffin pet, but I do have a legendary wolf now, so we will be using that. And I was doing some off-screen stuff before this stream, so I do have warp portal already there. Oops, we do have. Hopefully they don't have too many of them like they're not taking up. Figured while we're here we can kill enough of these and hopefully get the item that I need to upgrade the wolf talisman. If I type in wolf, look for talisman, make it the wolf ring, I just need the weak wolf catalyst, which comes from this guy. So I was not prepared to have to kill a bunch of these right away, but I don't even have the right armor on. I'm just gonna use the dragon, which is 2/4 superior, 1 old, and 1 strong, I think. Yeah, that's the armor we've been using to do it off screen to make some progress, because I like to show everything, but I did not want to have you guys watch. Oh, nice. Um, foraging sucks. Yeah, foraging does suck. But yeah, hopefully we can get the wheat catalyst while grinding these. These bad boys are quite annoying to go for. I will say I think, oh, thanks. I do like the fact that we got the wheels. Oh, I have the RNG meter. Let me throw it into the furball. I need 9 of these, I think. I think it's 9. I go. Ah, I didn't click it. I think it's 9. From tier 3s. I have one. Yeah. So we can get the itchy power. But yeah, so that's gonna be and oh yeah, I forgot to mention Jerry's mare. So these little guys will be spawning out of nowhere. Oh well, I will say the Hyperion spammers are nice, but it makes it hard for me to get anything. We may like we'll probably do some farming events. We'll probably do some mining. Like it'll just be a sporadic episode because like I don't want to just focus on one thing today because it's been a while and I would like to just kind of do a little bit of everything, kind of catch up on stuff. I may even do a little bit of I know I'm gonna do some mining. I want to complete our dailies on the mining at least. I did mine for all the gold needed for the helmet, so we don't have to do that. The 3 stacks of gold, enchanted gold that was needed. But which kind of wasn't hard. It took all of like 10 minutes. And I want to get a little bit more magic power. And I probably will be able to get the if we do get the aspect of the dragon, just know we will be doing a single floor. I'll get up to be able to do floor 1, and we'll be doing a single floor 1 run. I mean, obviously we can probably do it now, but if I get the aspect of the dragon, it's over. Oh well, I keep getting hamster wheels. That's nice. I don't even have enough money for the thing. Crap. I mean, I guess I could sell the hamster wheels. How much do these sell? Okay. Yes. Ah, you rude. Okay. But yeah. So. Oh, I didn't do the thing I was supposed to do. Yeah, I was supposed to go in here, sell these. Let's see what this gives me as well. Oh. Nice. but we'll be getting enough of this. Plus with the wolf getting some levels, it makes it go by a lot quicker. And once I get full, oh, hey guys, how are you? I do like the quack. It's one way to enter. Oh, we are doing slayers for now, sadly. I just not a huge fan of mining as I'm supposed to be doing. I'd rather click on wolves and work on. My night's pretty good. It's, you know, 2 a.m. and I'm clicking on wolves in Minecraft, so I can't be too upset. It's been a interesting experience. Just kind of, we're collecting the remaining bits of wolf tooth. I guess wolf teeth. It's their plural. To complete the helmet for the Mastiff set. To hopefully make these slayers go by easier. Ooh, those are really cute emotes. I do like the little guy going for the popcorn. Oh well. I will say these guys are making my job 10 times easier. Because normally it takes me like 2 minutes or a minute and a half to like kill them, but these guys can insta kill them for me, and I'm not trying for that. They just magically show up at the right time and just insta kill them. I'm just like, cool. I'm also grinding out the Son of Alphas because they have a rare drop that can drop it's called the weak wolf catalyst, and I can get a stronger talisman using that. So it would be this talisman, and I think I already have the bones. I should have the bones already, so if not, I will have earned the bones by killing things. So we will hopefully knocking out 2 birds in 1 stone, but from our luck of getting the wolf talisman, it took us like over almost 1,000. I think it was close to like 1,000 kills. Bork. It is it's called Skyblock on hypixel. That's all it is. A lot of it is just texture packs. Not really like some texture packs like mod that like help out, but it's just Skyblock on hypixel. I guess Tommy in it played it. Who else did it? Tubbo did a little bit of it. Obviously everyone knows about the potato war in Techno and Squid Kid or whatever, and that's what this is. Basically it's that mode that they had the potato war on. It was just a different aspect of the Alright. see you later, Pizza Cat. I could probably do a tier 5, but I don't want to risk doing a tier 5 and it take forever to spawn the minion or the mob, and then they not show up. It'll be the one time they don't show up and I just get insta one tapped. Actually, I don't think it one taps me. I think it 3 or 4 taps me. Because the wolf tier 4 guys at my level strong. It's like these the other people in the lobby freaking it'd be nothing. Like I want to say to almost anybody that's like 176 and above, maybe even 100. Because once you hit that level, it makes it like so much easier. Plus if they're not Ironman, they could probably have all the stuff that they need to be able to do tier 4s a lot sooner than me. Because I like to punish myself for whatever reason and do Ironman. So I have to grind for everything manually, which is a blessing and a curse. Like some days I'm like, oh, this is fun. I can grind for everything I want. And then I'm like, there's some days where I'm like, I just want this. Now I have to grind for 17 bajillion hours to get 1% more speed. Which, that's just what we wanted. Oh, no. I didn't spawn in the right spot. There is a trick that... Oh, of course. No, I'm just getting jumped. Normally what you want to do is spawn these in a pool because they can't move fast. But as long as you have Depth Strider, it makes it so much easier. This is what it's normally like for me because I'm doing 8 to 9k damage. So it... Oh, well... See what I mean? They just like fly and kill them. Make me look stupid. Struggling. I'm sitting here like, I can do this. And then they just go, boop, 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 done. Which is... It's fine. My feelings aren't hurt. I mean, they've definitely put in some hours of work to unlock stuff. So, can't be too mad at them. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, I'm the only Ironman profile. Like, if you look off to the side, the little arrows is Ironman, which means I don't get the auction house or anything. Which, I didn't know that. Welcome back, Pizza Cat. But I didn't know this, but for a while. But the original game to start Ironmans, like Ironman profiles and stuff, was actually RuneScape. RuneScape was one of, like, they started it and like it wasn't even like implemented in the game. It was just someone wanted to make the game harder for themselves, so they're like, yeah, we'll just implement this rule that you can't use auction house, bazaar, or anything like that. You have to like earn every item, and then eventually RuneScape added that as like an actual like profile selection, like if you wanted to do a challenge thing, which I thought was really cool. And then eventually Skyblock didn't have it at first, but they added it shortly after. I think it was like once they got the basics down of the game, like they eventually added it. Here comes the Hyperion people though. Oh. Are they gonna make me? They might just make me kill this myself, which sucks. I was enjoying the fact that they were doing a lot of the damage for me. Now I gotta actually struggle. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. Came in the nick of time. Just out of nowhere. We'll say I'm almost Wolf Slayer 5, which will be nice. Bad part is to get to Wolf Slayer 6 will take me a big hop second. I'm not getting enough. How much in my bestiary do I have? Okay, so tier 3 is in 15, which won't be bad. Oh, that's a cute little emote. Oh, thing's flying. That's a cute little emote. Kind of jealous. Hopefully soon I can reach affiliate and be able to add cute emotes. Evil Kirby with aww. Truly thinking about it, is Kirby even the good guy? Kirby just kind of mass murders a lot of things, and I don't think Kirby's actually technically the good guy. Chaotic neutral. Okay, I can respect that one. I was like, I don't also see him as a bad one, but I'm like, I see him more as a like you said, chaotic neutral. He is definitely a very interesting character. But I also don't. He destroyed a galaxy for strawberry. Exactly. Yeah. Someone he wanted that strawberry shortcake, so he destroys a whole galaxy. But I'm guessing it's some good strawberry shortcake, so I can't blame him. I would probably destroy a galaxy for some good strawberry shortcake if that was me. So I'm with Kirby on this one. Kirby was on the right path. Destroying things that needed to be destroyed, I respect. And Mario may beat up his enemy, but he at least invites him to all his fun party games. Which I do respect Mario for doing that. Bowser and his kids get to enjoy kart racing, golf, tennis, whatever Strikers is. I guess it's I think they even have basketball 3v3. Kind of thing. What else does Mario do? Kart racing. What I think. Mario does a lot. I just realized Mario's basically like a jack of all trade. He just kind of does it. He does anything and everything he wants. Can we not? What sword are you using? Oh, he has the sharp pigment sword? Freaking lucky. That's the sword I'm going for. Oh, yeah, he does do tennis. Oh, I forgot. I always forget about that. He does do the Olympics. Him and Sonic. Because I forgot him and Sonic have a great relationship when it comes to doing the Olympics. Cause he's all he too is. That's mine. Man started chasing my Jerry. Okay. Well. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get out of this Jerry. Oh, 150,000 coins. Oh, he did. I did. Yeah. I think he did baseball. Oh. Oh, he did. He did do the baseball game. Yes. See, Mario's a. I like Mario. Mario does have a little bit of everything. You just confused me. Yeah, we got one more Slayer that we have to do, and then we can make our armor. I think. Maybe we just beat up all these guys. Oh, I didn't do enough damage. I try to steal, but yeah, I forgot. He does all those sports. Still try facts. He still has that nice plump gut of his, which I do respect. For how agile he is too. I wish I was that if I was that big and I was that agile, I'd be unstoppable. That also is true. He runs not only does he run everywhere, but he makes some of the most outlandish jumps. He's jumping, climbing. He's probably he does more parkour than anybody I know. The most to be honest, if Mario wanted to, he would be the best professional tag player in the world. I don't think there's a better person for tag than Mario. Because for how high he jumps, how fast he moves and everything, he would be top 10 professional tagger in the world. Because I've seen some of the tag matches or whatever. I don't know if they're called matches or bouts, or I don't know what they're exactly called. I just know it's just professional tag, and I've seen some of the stuff they have to do. And truth be told, oh man, killed both of ours. I've seen some of the stuff that they have to do, and Mario does it on a whole nother level. Okay, we're just gonna leave there because it was so many things going on in that island. Okay, take all this. See, he may not fit through some of them, but the fact that he could probably just jump over everything is what makes me think he would be good. I just think he would be good because he can jump over it all. He wouldn't even need to fit. He can just be like, "Oh, it's me, Mario." and just like jump over everything, and then he can like float. He can just like jump on top of like the bars and just like hold himself up. And it's like, I don't think anybody could reach him. There we go. We got the Mastiff Crown, which is it's actually really good. It may have no defense, but its whole purpose is just for health regain, and then less damage towards wolves. It's a wolf slayer thing only. Thanks. I try. I as a kid I used to want to be an impressionist. Not really, but I don't need that. To be honest, I think Mario would be great at doing those Ninja Warrior parkours. Like he I think would do amazing at those, just because like some of the climbs and stuff he has to do is already like super extreme. So for him having to do all that, I can see that like making him good at those things. But see, outside of, I'll put thorns. But outside of like, there's probably some that I could see him struggling on. Let's get sharp. Let's get all right set up on this. Like, I think the ones that require him to like fierce is what we need. Bam, back to back. I think the ones that require like a lot of hand strength to like hold himself up, I think he'll be okay at, but I still think he may struggle. But I can see him doing good in those to like an extent. Now, if he has to hold himself up for like a long period of time, I can see the struggle, like getting to him and him not being able to like fully be able to like succeed at it, and like maybe slipping and, you know, failing a couple of them. Now, if it was Luigi, that's a whole different topic. I think Luigi would be great at all Ninja Warrior parkours. Yeah, I think the arm strength is going to get to him, because I think that's where his weight will inevitably be his downfall. I just don't think he can hold himself up completely. As much as I would love to have full trust in him, I just can't fully see him doing it. Okay, we have 2 of those, which is not bad. But we're gonna do, let's see, let's get this pet, and we're gonna change it up. So we got all the wolf set that we need for now. Secretly, we're in a fast suit. Listen. True, I could see him do. I could, maybe it's one of those sumo suits. It was like he took the saying, "Don't say anything about people unless you walk a mile in their shoes," a little too literally. So he wanted to make fun of like a fat person. Like he wanted to make fun of Wario for Wario being fat. So he put on a fat suit and decided just to wear it this entire time. That could be his reasoning, and to be honest, do not blame him. I would want to make fun of Wario too, so I would have to wear a fat suit to to make fun of him. But I think the next one we're gonna get is the chest plate for the Mastiff armor, at least. But that would be a good reasoning. Let's see if anybody wants to do a 4-for-4 dragon. Oh, well, I don't want to... Let's see here. Oh, sweet. Someone said sure. Wait, we're gonna do our first dragon. Oop. See how well this goes. Oh. Ooh. They should make a... That would... Okay, I do want to see a Luigi Mansion movie. I feel like that would be extremely cool to see. I personally would watch it. I haven't seen this Mario movie yet, but I've heard nothing but great things. I do know my little nephew loves it. He's obsessed with it. So I think I personally think it's probably a good movie. I personally haven't seen it yet. Jeez, how this dragon's... I'm doing terrible, by the way. I am terrible at these. Is it pretty good? See, that's what I hear. I've heard nothing but great things about it. So what do I get? What do I get? Oh, I got that. Oh, I already have the helmet. That's actually cringe. I already have the helmet, so can't you do? Oh, Donkey Kong actually hates Mario? Okay, that's... I do like that too. That actually is a good touch. Cuz it I guess it brings us back to how, well, their old rivalry. Cuz back in the old days they hated each other. But I know for sure I'm gonna need to see it eventually. Ooh. I'll place next. Okay, bet. I think I might have started a dragon's... I hate unstable. This sucks. Dude, I am missing every none of my shots are hitting it. Ow. Oh, I did hear about that. I think I saw it on TikTok or saw some stuff about it being like his rap. And then I saw people talk about Jack Black as Bowser and like his performance. I did see something about that. Like someone was talking about like the Jack Black kids are growing up on, and then the Jack Black I grew up on, and it'd be some of Jack Black's old stuff and then Jack Black's new stuff. Oh, Dragon Claw. I think that's all I got. That. Get Fabled. Nice. He's related to Donkey Kong. Also, Ooh, did they add Diddy Kong? That's only one I could think of that would be like be related to him. Diddy Kong is in the movie. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Only 2 lines, but Diddy Kong's cool. I always liked Diddy Kong. I think Diddy Kong doesn't get enough recognition for what he does, like what he's brought. Diddy Kong Racing, fire game. Donkey Kong 64 with Diddy Kong and all that. Ooh, could it have been Cranky Kong? Maybe even. And then ouch. That's a little hurtful. I'm a Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong stan. I will not tolerate the slander on Diddy Kong's name. He does not deserve. He does not deserve the slander. Oh, a protector? If I get the chest plate, I'll have all the protector armor. But I'm going for Aspect of the Dragon. Oh, thank you, Pizza Cat, for the follow. Much love. Oh, I didn't do much damage at all. I won't get the drag. Ooh, protected chest plate. And I got fragments. Sweet. Let's see. Is that all I needed? No, I didn't need the chest plate. I needed the pants. Oops. I think I'll eventually end up seeing the movie. Mystical things just. Listen, Stream Elements is a nice guy. They're a nice guy. They've done no wrong. I have beef with Twitch bots. Oh, I mean, understandable. I think to each their own. Understandable. I see. I don't know. I never was a big stream watcher until until I want to say like 2022. Like even during COVID and all that, I was so busy working that I didn't have time to like really watch. So I didn't spend a lot of time watching. I would throw on some YouTube here or there. Just throw on some YouTube and then called it a day. And then be like, I'd play, and I gamed a lot with friends. I was very socially active, so I had a bunch of friends that I'd hang out with a lot. So I would game with them, but so I didn't really have time to watch streams. Plus, I wasn't into it. As weird as that sounds, like I think the yeah, I have a friend who she literally, if they have more than 20 viewers, she won't watch. If um like she and she's a streamer too, and like they have more than two, I won't watch. Hey, I support. I deeply support that. I I watched, so the only big streamer I watched for a while was Ludwig. I gotta show the well, us lonely people do appreciate it. We definitely do. I wonder if I can get an AOTD if I did all 8. But I think it's time to go to a new lobby. But I'm trying to think. Oh, my friend, she didn't know who Pokimane was, which was like the worst thing ever. As in, like, I was shocked that she had been streaming for like 3 years and didn't know who like any big streamer was. I made a joke about juicers and XQC fans, and she didn't know who that was. I was extremely shocked. Yeah, it's always a weird thing. It's like to ask someone. It's like I've never really wondered per se. Like I've wondered, but I've never like asked, because it's a weird question to ask. Like how do you go about saying, hey, why watch me? It's a weird thing to me. I personally never liked that question. Yeah, like, yeah, it's it's a it is a it's a I don't even know how to answer that question, or I'm not doing 332. Okay, this lobby is a bust. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird question to ask. And I can kind of see why they ask it, but I don't. It's definitely not a question that you want to ask. Like it's I don't know. It's not a it's because it puts people in like a weird spot. Because like yeah, because then you have like what you said, weird. Oh, I got a free summoning eye. I finally got a summoning eye, which is cool. We can start for the next group of 4. Next group of 25 I'm gonna save up for and do another dragon episode or stream. But yeah, like you said, it puts you in a weird spot. You're like, I don't really know. You're just first person I clicked on. You. Cause I was the same way. Like for a while there, I'm like, I would just find random people and watch them. Like just random on like whatever game I was into at the time. Like there was a couple times where it was like random Valorant people when I was into Valorant, random CS:GO people, random Football Manager people, and I just watch them. Just quietly watch them. I was a big lurker. But so I don't know. That question's a weird question. Oh, I got leggings. Is that what I need? Please tell me that's what I need. Ooh! Almost have full unstable armor. That'll be the first big one. Our first, actually, I should probably just use, I don't know why I'm not using the sword. This sword does way more damage. It's the way better version. But, yeah, I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. Ooh, that's also a cute little emote. You have a good emote selection. I will say that. Alright, what does this person want? Why? Why did I get summoned? I. Oh, okay. There we go. They just wanted to do half the eyes. Do 4 for 4s. What is your question? Oh, not the protector again. Okay, if it's gonna be a protector, give me. Okay. It's quite embarrassing. So I wanted to do, so I haven't like, okay. So I have 2 names that I go by online. One is Kristen Dinglechalk, one is Hooded Juan. And I was going to use Hooded Juan as my username, and that's what my username was for like the longest times. But I decided to go by Kristen Dinglechalk, which started from it was a joke that I think Smitty said something chalk, and I ended up mishearing it, thinking he said Kristen Dinglechalk, which that wasn't what the case at all. He had said like something else chalk. Yes! Okay, anyway, back to the story. Sorry, I just got really hyped. But uh that's the whole reason why I stayed up for all those eyes. It was literally just to get this. It's the best sword I could get right now for like anything. So sorry. Ah, um so my I misheard the joke, misheard the name. So and I was just gonna use that name as like a joke name. But obviously since I misheard it, it failed. Um I I ended up holy crap. I ended up mishearing it as Kristen Dinglechalk. Well, my Steam was already Kristen Dinglechalk, and I was like, okay, might as well, you know, if my name pops up on anything, it'll appear as Kristen Dinglechalk. So like, the first couple things I live streamed were CS:GO and Smite, which sadly my name on Smite is like Sad Boy Neko Lover Uwu or Sad Boy Rar XD. Can't remember which one it is, or Neko Rar XD. Anyway, it was a really cringy name, so I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I guess I should say my PlayStation name and like my Smite name or whatever is Sad Boy Rar XD, or it's yeah Neko, yeah. Now, funny enough, actually, the original name of this account is actually Neko Miner 76. Um, I originally started started this Twitch as a joke with a friend of mine named it was named I think it was like Miner ER. It was a Minecraft because it was going to be Minecraft before like even I was going to do Skyblock or anything like that, and um it was uh it was literally going to be like a Minecraft thing where like we played oh go back. Did I pick? Oh, okay, I did pick up. But so it was. I jokingly said that I was going to do Minecraft, and he was like, "Let's do it." Yada yada yada, and so I named myself Neko Miner 76. He made like a little uh name banner, everything for it, and we were gonna do it, but at the time my Wi-Fi was really bad, so every time I stream, like if I attempted to stream on it, it was just super laggy. Like it just looked like a PowerPoint. There we go. I was struggling with words. It just looked like an old PowerPoint. That's all it looked like. And it was quite embarrassing. So I decided that I wasn't going to stream on that one. And then I didn't stream, but I still had Neko Miner as my tag. So like people, I would join chats, and it'd be kind of embarrassing, cause like looking back at it, cause I would just start typing in chat and it'd just say, "Oh, Neko Miner says hi." It's like, ooh. And but I thought it was funny. I thought it was cool at the time. But now I'm like looking back, I'm like, it's a little cringe. But hey, 1,000,000 coins. Oh, that's actually terrible. 1,000,000 coins. Okay. Uh, uh, oh, I was like, oh, well, I guess I can't go to my island, but Fabled on the aspect of this will be nice. So we're gonna have to withdraw. Let's go with 900k. I don't have a lot of money, so this is painful for me. I'm gonna have to earn all this money back. I'm gonna have to cry. Oh, that's actually such a great sword. Okay. This hurts. But long story short, back to Kristen Dinglechalk. I misheard joke, failed, became my name, and I was just like, I don't want to be known as Hooded Juan. It's too middle schooly. So I just went with Kristen Dinglechalk, which is just, I don't want to say it's better because I don't think it's better to be known by that, but I think Kristen Dinglechalk's funnier. So I guess for laughs, it's better. But yeah, that long story short, that's why my name's Kristen Dinglechalk. A misheard joke. I and then the little JRP, the JPEG con thing that I use is because its inspiration came from my girly friend. I think she based it off of a photo she did of like an anime. I think what did we do? My old username when I was 7, I think, was like Ham the Gamer. Oh, what? Funny enough, my for a while there, an inside joke between me and a friend literally was Ham question mark that started from a game of Cards Against Humanity. So like we would just respond to each other like Ham question mark because I was one of the cards I had played and we were plastered drunk and it just somehow came up and we just laughed at it, so it became like a big thing. So my name for a while was just Ham question mark. I did go by that for a while, and then for whatever reason when we did presidents and when we started doing the president stuff, I yes, I am sadly an old person. I am I'll make sure I grab all the proper books. I need luck. I have luck now. Okay. Yes, I'm an old man. As I sadly wither away. Oh, actually, I don't know how many levels this needed. Oh, 68, cool. $15? I could, I'll take it, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that, but can't really say much. It beats the. Actually, I don't know. I get. So, I'm 24, turning 25 this year. Sadly, I am withering away. Holy crap! I just realized how old I am. Exactly. Damn. I am an old. Jeez. Like just talking about how old I am makes me feel old. But oh, wow, I sound like a depressed junior. Oh, I don't know. I probably is it just the way I sound or like or is it like my tone as well? I mean, I am technically ooh, am I a sophomore right now? I might be my freshman. This might still be technically my freshman year until the next semester. I'm technically a freshman in college. I didn't go to college right away because I didn't think I was going to ever go to college, and then by the time I decided to go to college, it was last year, like last fall. So I guess there's that. Maybe that's why. Now I feel subconscious. You reminded me. I want to. It's probably my voice. No, don't sweat it. Trust me. I even like when I like in real life, people. I have old ladies telling me they think like, oh, have a good day at high school, or how was your high school day? I'm like, ma'am, I'm 24, and so do not sweat it. I've been told I look 18 for the past like 5 years. I think I want to say like 2 years ago, someone took my ID and they almost thought it was fake. But they had a, luckily at the time, gas stations have to like scan your ID. At least where I'm from, they scan your ID and it like registered. She still gave me like a very confused look. I was like, ma'am, you saw me in here yesterday buying the same alcoholic beverage. I'm buying 3 more. I will be back tomorrow to buy another 4. Please just give me my alcohol and leave me be. I am 20. I was like 22 at the time. Okay, there we go. So do not feel bad. I get told I look young, and I also get told I sometimes by my voice. Like when people first meet me, my tone is very like, and like the way my voice sounds is not like deep. I don't have the corpse husband voice, so yeah, I just look and sound young. Luckily, I or sound depressed. Probably okay. it you know what? I I I I plead the fifth. Oh. Ah. Oh, just in time. Okay, cool. I I I get told that it could be because it is 3 o'clock in the morning for me though, and I did work prior to me streaming, so I am a tad tired. Yeah, you got a deep voice, lucky duck. There's a lot of people with deep voices. Like once Corpse came out, I don't want to say came out, but once he started becoming big, there was a lot of like people I saw on like TikTok and like certain things with deep voices. Yeah, I don't. Voices for whatever reason seem to like get to everyone. Like everyone, like as soon as a weird voice, I don't want to say weird, but as soon as a voice like comes out, it's like always like ooh, weird. People, that's like the first thing people like comment on. Oops. Ah, whatever. That's all I needed anyway. There was a, cause I had a friend. They ooh, I don't need blast protection 6. Maybe, just maybe. My enchanting levels up. Oh. One time, this girl on a rec room when I used to play that a lot walked up to me and said and saw me. Oh, jeez. Run while you could. They are looking. I can combine these two, I bet. They are going for the kill. There we go, snipe 3. Those are the ones you have to run and hide from. It's out of nowhere. She said, yeah, that's how they get you. They go, yeah, I like your voice. Insult me now. And it's like, ah. I don't even have full young dragon. That's embarrassing. I can make, like I can make an old chest plate, not boots. I don't have enough for the protector's leggings, do I? I do not. One rec room guy asked me to understandable. I would feel uncomfortable. I just had someone come up to me and be like, basically, they basically told you to do the roar. That's what they said. They said, do the roar. You gotta love people at times. Especially when they have no shame. They're like, I'm going to make sure I ask the most awkward questions possible. Or if I find something interesting that I want to test out, I'm going to test this out. Those are the people that are the most scariest. I'll tell you what. I would run like the wind anytime I meet anyone with that. If they don't have a care in the world or no sense of like shame, nope. I cannot be your friend. We're gonna do some spider slayers. I should be able to take on these ones still. I'll probably do some off-screen killing to get when you say femboy, do you mean femboy, like as in like what 100% do you mean by femboy? Because there's like the femboys that are like okay, but then there's the ones that are like you might want to run. Jeez, ow. How much damage did that do? 22? I've never done that much damage. Ooh, coming in here. Hot. Oh. You just basically... Well, there's so many spiders, I'm gonna die. Oh, jeez. I didn't do too bad. Not. I was in bed with him one time. Hey, listen. There's nothing. If you're in bed with a femboy, we do not discriminate here. Okay, we are supportive of all types here in the Chris and Dingle Chalk stream. Oh, we're playing a rec room. Ooh, it forced. Ooh, that's okay. There's a line that you don't cross, and that's forcing people into beds that they do not feel comfortable in. I would feel uncomfortable about that. And I'll happily lay in bed with the homie. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no, I did not want that spawning right now. Oh, this is not good. I might fail it because of the stupid arcane damage. Oh, never mind. People are gonna save my guts. Thank goodness. I don't know, video game... I don't know, it's a video game, not real life. Understandable. I've met some people who, like, in video game, will sit there and be like, kiss me, and like be like extra out there, I guess you could say. But then, like, in real life, they're really, really shy. You did do very... Ooh, okay. See, yeah, that's where it's like, you can be like, I don't want to say you can be, but you can almost kind of get away with like video game stuff. But like if you take it to like DMs, that's a little... I'm not... Oh, yeah, we don't... I was like, if that stuff there is something that you I don't want to say you just go showing people, but it's like, if it's not asked or not brought up upon, don't bring it up. Like, don't go sending it to random people. Don't get me wrong, I've done like those tests or whatever with like a group of friends and stuff, but like I've never... It's not something you just go sending out to people, especially randoms online. That's like a oh lord, yeah, that's where you... I don't want to say messed up, but kind of messed up, because those ones have no shame. The ones that just randomly send that out have zero shame in what they do. Yeah. There's like there's a limit of the type of people I can handle, and like people with no shame I can handle to an extent, but there's a limit that they like to cross, which in turn just kind of makes it so like you can't stand them. Like, as bad as that sounds, like oh. Oh, cool. He has some kinks that I would never guess. Just... wow. Then again, that's not shocking. The more innocent they come off, the low-key, probably the kinkier they are. I met some very innocent people that are out of this world wild. And the worst part, the funny part is, as crazy as this sounds, it is proven, or I've seen it firsthand, at least. I've experienced it firsthand, that like people that come from like religious families are also the most wildest. It is... I had this... Oh geez, he was tiny? That makes... I mean, tiny people also have they definitely have their wild side. I said tiny people. That's another thing that always confuses me. Tiny people are also probably the most like kinkiest. 5'4"? Jeez. 5'4", man. I mean, hey, not everyone was born to be tall. I got lucky. I ended up being 6'1", which was okay. I before I turned 16, I was 6 foot, and the doctors were telling me I was gonna be 6'4". I was like, oh sweet, I'm gonna be tall. I'll be an athlete, because that's what I was like. I'm gonna be a tall athlete. This is gonna be cool. And then I got diagnosed with Crohn's, and then my doctor was like, yeah, you're not growing anymore, because this medicine we're gonna give you is gonna stunt your growth. So from 16 onwards, I didn't grow an inch. I grew half an inch, and then my growth stopped, and I was so sad. I went from having my 6-foot dreams of being a tall wide receiver in the NFL. Just kidding. I was hoping to be a center back in the Premier League, but no. My medicine killed my body, and I didn't grow the 4 inches, the 3 extra inches that I wanted. So instead, I got to be a short wimp at 6'1". You're pretty average. I want to guess you're like you're how tall are you? Okay, I'm 6'1". 6'1". Disappointingly. I have yeah. Yeah, it's pretty tall. I don't have any issues. I'm taller than both parents, and replenish. Yeah, like I'm taller than both my parents, and I am. So, and then I'm also taller than most of my family members. I said I don't think there's many family members that are taller than me. I think the only one that was taller than me was my great grandpa, which I take that back. So my grandma, I'm boxing and I'm trying to make my uncle style, and that won't work. Understandable. Which, oh, I did not mean to do that. But so hopefully you get to grow. That's cool that you're a boxer. I personally was never a huge fighter. Like if I had to fight, I would, but it was never my forte. If that makes sense. I've gotten like 3 fights my entire life. I guess 2 real fights, 2 like real fights, but I have probably like I think that's all the fighting I have. So I give props to the people who choose to be fighters. Fighting is definitely a challenging but potentially rewarding. I hope my dad was at least not was at least, if not. Hey, understandable. My dad was 5'10", my mom was 5'5", and I ended up being 6'1", so no. So I have faith. As long as you eat your veggies. Nah. I don't know what the secret to growth is. I want to say I wish I got my dad's mustache. I got unlucky. My dad can grow like a full lumberjack look, the whole shebang, right? He can get himself looking right. Full beard, like anything you can imagine. Like he looks like he looks like he has like some power to his like facial hair. As weird as that sounds, like he just pray that your genes don't give up. True. Like my dad can grow like within a week. He can shave like baby face shave, like go completely baby face, and like a week later have like a lumberjack beard almost. Like it's just big and bulky. If he doesn't shave for like 3 weeks, like it's just poof pow. Here's a face full of hair. I don't shave for a week. I'm just now starting to grow facial hair. Like it's so embarrassing. Like, and it's even worse because like not only can he grow like this really massive thick beard, I can go like a month without shaving, right? Which I think I've done now, and I can have somewhat a resemblance of a beard, but it's just really long. It's like the hairs are just long and like stringy almost, like, and it's like it hurts my feelings. Sometimes I want to fight my dad about it. Be like, you gave me no beard, you didn't give me your beard genes, so now I get to suffer with not being able to grow facial hair. He also made it hard for me to true. See, I can't even grow a mustache either. The weird part is, the mustache I can grow, as sad as it sounds, it's like a it's a I got my mom's mustache, which, as bad as that sounds, is literally just the stereotypical Mexican mustache, like the Pedro stache, where like it just barely goes off to the side, comes straight down. That's it, and it just gets thicker. I'm like, Mom, if I would just shave my beard, I'd look like a stereotypical gardener. Look like I belong at Home Depot, just waiting to get picked up on a pickup truck. I'm like, thanks, Mom. She was like, it's not my fault I'm Mexican. I'm like, it's your fault that your genes were stronger than my dad's when it comes to facial hair. I guess I should say all hair. I got the long, thick, like Mexican hair from my mom. Like my mom has really thick hair that she gave me, which I'm glad, because my dad's was balding at like 24, 25. So I was like, cool. At least I won't be balding. I won't be bald by the time I'm 30 like he was. Because from what as old as I am, like as much as I remember, like my dad my entire life has always had like he's had a big bald spot in like the back of his head, and he's slowly bald in the front. Like his forehead's just getting bigger and bigger. So I'm like, luckily I have my mom's hair on that end. But like, you guys could have split it up 50-50. I could have got like my dad's facial hair, my mom's like head hair. But no, I got all my mom's. And the bad part is, I got my dad's coloring in my beard. So I have like a darkish kind of brown hair, and then my beard is all like a similar brown, but then it has red tint because my dad's a ginger. So I get red in my beard. True. They did replace my facial hair with growth. They had to dumb me down a little bit. They couldn't make me all powerful. By the beard and the height, I'd be unstoppable with the ladies, which I'm a-okay with. Have to be quiet now because my girlfriend might kill me for saying things like unstoppable with the ladies. It's either be a midget with facial hair or Slenderman who looks 15. Sadly, I got Slenderman that looks 15. I used to actually be really skinny. That was also my down. I really look like when I was 15, 16, I looked like I had the Slenderman build or I guess I should say the Slim Reaper build. Literally just chicken arms. I had decent thighs though. I will say that. I did have some good legs. My legs were pretty powerful. Only because soccer. But said if it wasn't for soccer, I would have probably baby legs. Ooh. So now the boxing makes sense now. The Irish. Irishes are always, to be honest, they're good boxers. They're good fighters in general, to be honest. They're always good to have on your side. It's a good Irish man. He'll throw down. Salvadorian, Filipino, and Irish. Hey, Irish. See that's an interesting combo, to be honest. My mom is, I think, my mom's like, I want to say, because I've never met her real dad. So like my real grandpa, I've never met. But I think he's like he's either Italian or he's Irish. And it's like Irish Mexican for my mom. I get mistaken for being white. Hey, so do I. I'm half Mexican, but paler than most tan people. And the bad part is I get mistaken white, but my name's Juan. I have a very generic Hispanic name, Juan, and they're like, "Oh, you must be white," and I go, "Yes, I am the white gardener." I guess it doesn't help that my dad's so my dad is Irish. I don't even. Whereas Jalasco, my mom's skin tone is like, gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. That makes complete sense, to be honest. I said my mom, since she has part like Irish in her, she's a little lighter. And then of course, mixed between her lightness and then my dad's freaking frosty whiteness, it rubbed off on me a little bit. It rubbed off on me a lot. I am probably one of, if not the whitest, like Hispanic you'll probably meet. Just say that. Probably. I am really bad at pronouncing things. Like, truth be told, I can't. I am bad when it comes to like pronouncing anything. Yes, I am. I was raised in a white household. Okay. My mom doesn't even know Spanish. That's the bad part. She's mostly Mexican and doesn't know Spanish. And she blames her mom, my grandma, because my grandma didn't teach her. But the bad part is she taught us. I used to be able to speak fluent Spanish up until I was 12, 13. And then I stopped using it for like 4 years. So then I forgot it. My grandma used to sit me down, make me read. So I used to be really good at it. Like my grandma, like in first grade, it was like first grade, I can count. I was able to count up to like 1,000 and have a fluent like a basic level, but at a very fluent level conversation with people. Like I could ask them how their day was, ask them what they're doing, you know, just kind of basic things, but like very fluently. I could also ask ask questions, and like there was a lot. Like I could basically have like a good conversation in Spanish, like from like first grade onwards. But I hit once I turned like 9 or 10, like third, fourth grade, or like fourth grade, fifth grade year, I ended up moving schools, so I no longer was able to take Spanish, and I no longer went over to my grandma's house as often as I did, so she couldn't teach me Spanish. And then the few times I did go over there, she didn't want to she didn't want to teach me Spanish, so instead what she did was she just let me do whatever. So in turn, I forgot all my Spanish. I do know, like, I still have some phrases that I remember. Like there's a lot of phrasing that I can like I won't know right away, but like I'll understand. Like it takes me a second to like catch on to things. But I can hear certain phrases and be like, okay, I know what you're, and like just kind of put it together. I was trying to get my I used to work at this Walmart, which in this like small town, and it was basically ran like a bunch of the a lot of the women there were Hispanic. A lot of them were just Mexican, but I think we had one or two. I think we had a Filipino, not a Filipino, Puerto Rican, and then I want to say a Salvadorian. I want to say so, but I can't. I don't want to like 100% be like, yeah, that's what they were. I can't remember exactly the situation. But I will say, like, speaking with them, I try to get them to like speak Spanish to me so I could start understanding things better, and I was able to pick up for the most part what they were saying, but there was still, actually, why did I go there? I need to go dungeon home. There was still a lot of stuff that like I was working on, and then I quit that job, and my work madre, she moved to Arizona. She moved back to Arizona, so I don't get to talk to her as often anymore. So she's not training me in the the art of Spanish, as I always tell her. Yeah, that's what she used to be so confused, because I'll be like, I'm like, Madre. She's like, what? I said, I need to learn the art of Spanish. She goes, she was just like, Mijo, what are you on about? I go, I need to learn the art of Spanish. She was like, and that means what? I said, I need to learn Spanish. I don't know how to speak it. I want to learn to speak it. She goes, just ask me that next time. Just say that. Don't say art of Spanish. It's weird. I'm like, Madre, I need to learn the art of Spanish. I don't know what you want from me. And then she started just speaking Spanish to me. I know I sound white. It's the downfall. It's the downfall of me. I sound white saying some of the stuff, and then there's some words I can say a little bit better. But you don't learn the art of Spanish. She never did say I sounded white saying that. I did ask her. She never said yes or no. She was nice. She was thoughtful. But I will say she was a fighter. The amount of times I had to beat her up in the back room because she tried to fight me was insane. I think I'm actually shocked I never got like in trouble. Oh yeah. So I did say that very casually. Yeah, we used to. I just had to beat her up in the back room. uh, she she quite frequently would not get mouthy. That's not the word I want to say. She no, it's not like that. It's not like that. I didn't just. This sounds really bad. Okay, so what happened was, yes, we want this. We got a new helmet. Yay. It sounds terrible. Okay, let me rephrase this. So she, I don't even have pots. Crap. We're gonna go do Enderman stuff for a short sec. Maybe. Hold on. I'm having a brain fart now, and okay. Alright. It sounds really bad out of context. So we would joke fight. We would joke fight with each other. So she would like try to fight me, and like in the back room. I didn't like punch her. It wasn't like punching or anything. Like we just wrestled, and we would go in between like these this sounds in between the gate. There was like at Walmart they have these they're called rolling they're like these rolling no. They have like these it's I'm trying to like, what are they? They're called rolling steels, but basically it's just like steels on wheel. Like it's like a steel shelving that you would see in like, I don't know, in most grocery store back rooms, and like actually any retail place's back room. And what we would do is we would get it wide enough so that we could both like we could fit in there comfortably, and like she would just like say something, and I'd be like, fight me, and she'd be like, all right, bet, mijo. And I'm like, okay. and she would like try to grab me and throw me down to the ground. So I would just like grab her and then like try to like throw her on the ground, or I'd put her in like a chokehold so she couldn't fight me, and then like I'd bring her to the ground. It sounds less bad when I say it like that, but we're gonna do some Enderman Slayers because we can only do tier 1s right now. But yeah, so it wasn't like as bad. So I put her in chokehold. No, I mean, there was times where that happened. She would say something to make me mad, so I would fight her because she was in a joking mood. I don't know. That's just it's just how it was. It wasn't like we didn't beat the daylights out of each other or anything in that nature, but we did have like some fights, I guess, in terms of we did fight each other, I guess. Average 19. No, I mean that is what's happened in the 1950s, but it wasn't like that. We we were gentler. We weren't as mean. I don't know how to put it. It sounded bad as soon as it came out of my mouth, like, oh yeah, I used to fight her. I'm like, but like in terms of like that stuff, yeah. We didn't throw haymakers. We didn't throw haymakers that I could remember. I don't think we did. I don't think we ever like really threw hands. I don't. I think we kept it pretty. We kept it tame on that level. But I mean, we did have. I did accidentally, while trying to put her in a chokehold, I shoved her earring through here, through her ear, and so she had to like not re-pierce her ear, but she had to get her like what does she have to do? Okay, so I went to go put her in a choke. No. So she had her ears pierced. She had like these like protruding stone earrings. So like they were like, it was kind of like a stud, where like, you know, she's had like a basic stud or something in, and this sounds really bad. I took her. She did her thing, and normally she takes her earrings out. Well, this time she didn't. So since she didn't take it out, and I put her in a like a chokehold, mind you, she's like 5'5", 5'6", like 280. She was a big girl, but a big lady. She was like mid-30s. She she attempted to like grab me from like underneath my leg and like pick me up, since I like I had her head like by my chest, and like she was behind me, so she could grab like behind me or whatever, and she tried to like pick me up, and she wasn't doing well because I just like forced her like my weight back down on like her neck, so she couldn't like lift, and she she like I squeezed really hard to get her to like give up so that I can just say I won, and my hand was like by her one ear, and I just squeezed really hard, and like her earring just pushed straight through her ear. Listen. it was all in good fun. It was in good so, it sounds really bad, like out of context. But to add more context, I think earlier that day. Oh, actually, this sounds even worse. Because earlier that day, there was a video on our security camera of me. Uh, there was me. There was earlier that day. This is gonna make everything worse. I had a friend who was also Hispanic and a female, and me and her got in a fight. Not a fight, but we were joking with each other and like pretending to like yell at each other in front of the our security person's office because we were friends with him, so we wanted to mess with him. And so I like she threw something at me and then she went to go grab me, and I went to go I instinctually went to go grab her back and like put her in a chokehold. And it looks like I on camera, at least, like on camera, I didn't actually do it, but on camera it looked like I just gave her a strong right hook to the face. And like, because the way her like face turned and everything at the right time, it and then I also shoved. I didn't realize it, but I I had shoved her. She also had the same style earrings, and I had shoved her earring through her ear as well. So she had to take her earrings out for like a week to let her hole slowly close back up. And I I did apologize because that wasn't what was supposed to happen, and she thought it was funny. She didn't like, she wasn't mad. She thought it was funny too, and like she actually went and watched the video of it and like made fun of it the entire day. Like for like the next month, that's all she talked about, was like how it looked like I punched her in her face, but then like laughed about it. And the bad part was I never really punched her. She punched me like every day, like all the time. She'd be like, "Hey Juan," and just deck me in my shoulder, and I'm like, "Hi, thanks for punching me." She'd be like, "Oh, no problem." I did make it up to her though. I did, for making her have to take her earrings out and like messing up her ear. I did. I think I bought her lunch for like a week. So I did make it up for it to her. And then my Madre, I took her out to dinner. We went out. Where did we go? I think we went and got Mexican, to be honest. We went and got Mexican because she wanted alcohol. She wanted a margarita, so I said okay. So I went and took her and got her a margarita. I am scared. I mean, I guess to an extent that's. I don't want to say it's right, 'cause it's not, but like, I mean, yeah, I guess it worked that way. I, I, I let's say, I, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. There's, I mean, it sounds terrible out of context, but uh, I haven't, I haven't fought anyone since then, and that was 2019, 2020. It was 2020 that happened. So 3 years. Listen. It's not incriminating. If we ask the other participants, they will also say I didn't hit him, because technically I never punched him. But I don't mind being punched by women. So my girlfriend does it daily. You don't have to read your Miranda rights. I am innocent by all standards. I have nothing to worry about. It sounds really bad out of it's weird. No. Not a kink. It is not a kink. I am an innocent Christian boy. I don't get the yucky urges of sinful ways. I read my Bible daily. No kinks. Everything is by the book. Very basic. Back to my yeah, but I'm not from a religious family. I'm from a broken family. See, there's a difference. My family hates each other. They they don't get along. So I will also say depressed people probably are just as freaky. Because they'll just do anything. And it's the most confusing thing in the world. It's between depressed or alt people. People that are like alternative. Or I guess they're classified as like emos or whatever. They are definitely some of the wildest people ever. Oh, what is your bragging right? I have a bragging right that I'm a virgin. That's right. Not many people could say they're a virgin. And I will say that with pride. Virginity rocks. I have four though. Not to say it in my head, I probably should. Oh, you don't want to incriminate yourself now? Wow. That's fine. Understandable. Normally, I wouldn't incriminate myself. It's just not something to brag about. I mean, understandable. I remember back in the day. I have one. Oh, you have a new one now? You realized the old one wasn't it, so you went and got a new bragging right. I played with a femboy on BO2. Oh, nice. I've played with many femboys. They're depending on the type of femboy you get, they can be cool, or they can be kind of, eh. Oh, wall sucked off a point. Nice. Hey, more power to him. What kind of? I don't think I've ever done that before. And I've done some weird stuff back in the day. VO2 was my heyday of just bad things. And it's typically what happens when people are doing the nasty. I don't think I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm trying to think if I've ever like heard someone doing it. You know how many times, amount of times that I've either heard people doing things while playing like video games, or I've been the one doing stuff while playing video games. It's not uncommon. It happens. I want to say all the time. Probably like 1/5 of the matches you're in, if someone just stops talking, they're probably doing the yucky. So that's typically how it goes, is they just start doing stuff and I ugh, ugh. Put all this money away, so I'm back up to 4.1 mil, which is nice. I need to get back up to like 6 mil. And I'll have to do more dragons, so get all the dragon armor. Cause that's gonna be a big thing. But yeah. Ooh. BO2 is a wild time. I'm like, to be honest, I kind of miss the BO2 days. Like, if I can go back to like the day BO2 dropped and like first came out, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. We're gonna go back to our. As crazy as this sounds, they're not that uncommon. They're actually very common if you're in the right like social groups. The amount of I've met so many of them. Like it's a pretty, say, dependent. Hmm, that's interesting. Because I think I've met close to like, I don't even know. I want to say, hmm, I it's hard to like. It's hard to like remember how many I've met, because there was a lot, like especially during mm, let's get the goblin. We'll probably go get that. Where was I going? Uh, just online. It was, ended up meeting a bunch of them mostly through uh so it was mostly through like video games. Like CS:GO, Valorant has a lot of them. Uh I mean, you probably could find them on Grinder. I'm not 100% sure. Never been on Grinder. I've I've been I was supposed to make an account as a bet because I had lost a bet with a friend. So the whole thing I was supposed to do was that I didn't, and I never ended up doing like fully committing. Yeah, so my friends have a lot of they like to make me they like to make messed up jokes. So the at the time I was single, so my one friend the best yeah I had a friend. She she played CS:GO a lot with me. Me and my group of friends. And I got drunk one night and she posted what she do? She posted a selfie of her like in a maid outfit. Um as like a I think she was promoting her Twitch or something. And I had got drunk and we were hanging out and I had jokingly said that I could pull the maid outfit off better. And she was like, well, 1v1 me. If you lose, you have to wear a maid outfit. And I said, that's fine. And then she was like, one stipulation, you have to post it on all your social media. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, you also have to make a grinder and post it on there. And I was like, okay. And I got super drunk, lost, don't remember the 1v1. And I went the next day. She picked out a maid outfit for me to order off of Amazon, and I went to Amazon, ordered it, took a picture, posted it on all my social medias. Never made the grinder though, because I think she forgot about that one. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I eventually did post it on all my social medias, and actually that photo is what landed me my girlfriend now, because I randomly popped up under people you may know. I added her. She accepted me because of that profile picture. And then we just started sharing memes, and one thing led to another, and then we started hanging out in person, and then we started dating. But yeah, so the proof is on my social medias. I think my I don't know if my Twitter has it. I think that okay, actually I take that back. My one Twitter has it. My non-Kristen Dinglechalk Twitter has it. I think it's the Hooded Juan one, which has a photo which is my personal one. That one has a photo of me on it. I figured I'd put it out there where the proof is. It definitely was an interesting experience. I will say, skirts, pretty nice. They're very breathable. Also, thigh highs are pretty cool. They're like low-key comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. I I uh I I don't know. Yeah, skirts are like they're very breathable. I figured they'd like feel weird and like make me feel super exposed, but nah, they weirdly enough just felt like really nice. It felt kind of nice to wear. Like, cause it was like okay, there was snow on the ground, but it was hot in the house, and like I was sweating in shorts, and you know what happens as a guy, like you would know what happens when you get sweaty. Balls start to get sweaty, then they get stuck to your leg and all that. Man, I stopped. After I took that photo, I just left the skirt on for a while, or the the maid outfit, which was just a skirt and stuff. And tell you what, it made drastic improvement in the sweaty ball area. They were no longer sweaty, and I was staying pretty cool, if you ask me. So I will happily say that hey Mushy, long time no see. I'm trying to clear up room in my stupid thing. We've been just doing like random slayers, completing some objectives. But right now we're trying to clear up room in here. So we finally have, as you can see, we finally have all of spiders. We're working towards getting the zombie slayer one. And getting blue goblin is a pain. I've been here all the time. Oh, well, glad you've been here. I didn't realize you were here this entire time. But yeah, no, the blue goblin eggs suck. I'm slowly working towards the 99 I need for my the omelet. So when I make my drill, because I am working towards the drill. We have the ruby drill. Golly, I just need the boots so I can make room. Well, if you've been here, then Mushy, if you've been here, then did you see the big accomplishment I did do? How much you got now? I don't know. I think all I have is just these. Right now I'm at 20, not a lot, because I haven't grinded it out too much. But I need to work more on it. Oh, not that. Not that. Blue goblin? Oh, I have 0. I have 0 blue. I only have the regular goblin eggs right now. Because I'm going for 36 G's. Yeah, I haven't even started the blue goblin. The blue eggs. That I know that one's going to be a pain. I don't need the chest. I need the boots. Just give me the goblin boots and we can move on. I want to go back and start fully getting probably more ender armor, or I guess E-man stuff for now. But obviously I'm in the mix of doing Enderman Slayers. Oh, blue cherry. I need to I need to do a little bit more A little bit more of the things. Jeez, that's a lot of money. The upper mines? Okay, we'll go to the upper mines and get this real quickly. Ramp. I always forget how much certain things are worth, and it's like ridiculous amounts. I went the wrong way. That's fine. I'm trying to like, I was trying to think of how much like basic. Can I one shot these now? Oh, I can one shot them now with the sword. Oh, I'm finally feel powerful. I feel powerful. Yeah, I can. I mean, yeah, you could kill him with the pickaxe super easily, which that's what I did originally. But I like using my I want to I'm glad I'm able to one shot him now with my sword though, because killing him with the sword gives you luck and looting now, so I can now have luck and looting. I wish I could have done the luck looting or whatever with the bow swap with the pickaxe if I was gonna do that, but it's just easier to get a sword that's strong enough to do it, so I can increase my loot dropping. Because I hate some of the drops that you have to get with them. They're absolutely a pain. Why? To be honest, I don't know. Sell it. I don't know. Luck is just nice. Mostly just it's mostly looting that I wanted it for. There we go. There's my 10. Back to goblins. Yeah, it's mostly just the looting that I wanted, which I have luck 6 on this and looting 3, sadly. I need to be active a little bit during my yeah, luck 6. I said luck 6. I didn't say looting 6. I said I have luck 6 and looting 3. Looting only goes up to looting 4. Oh shit. There's a looting 5? Okay, I couldn't remember if there was a looting 5 or not. Hopefully did they ever fix looting? Cause I know looting was broken for a while, and like it was actually better to have looting 1 than it was to have looting 3 or higher. Like looting 4, or it was better to have looting 3 than looting 4 above. Yeah, so I remember it was like really bugged, because at the time when it was bugged, I was like, okay, cool. I had just I did it. Bump you guys. I don't want to kill you guys anymore. I mean, I do, but just not now. Can you not, dickhead? Now teleport away. Get out of here. It's not losing. Yeah. Oh, 14 XP5? Nice. I'll say, yeah, that's what I figured. So they need I know that was like broken for a while, but hopefully they fix it soon. I'll probably do like, I'll probably finish this Void Gloom Slayer and probably hit the sack, sadly. There we go. We've now officially, like, I finally did one of those. Finally starting to make some progress. Which means go over here. Get rid of. There we go. Actually, we'll put the dragon there for now. I see. The bad part is I know I probably should stay for the festival, but I don't know what I don't know what I need from the festival. Like, I don't know. Yeah, but I have the armor. I have the talisman. I got those back. I think it was it episode 2 or episode 3? It was I got why didn't I put it in the museum? Because I'm using it. As bad as that sounds, that's literally the reason why. I know I can take it out. I'm just as weird uh as weird as this is, I I don't want to put something in I'm going to use away, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to uh like, I won't put away the for example, the ender armor hasn't been put away yet because I still since I use it, uh even though I've gotten probably enough sets just to make a copy of it, just to get like a clean copy. Because I did see that if you enchant something and put it in, like, the enchantment values don't count towards the museum value anymore. It only is the clean value. Do I have all pieces? I should probably wear all 8 pieces. Yes, I have all 8 pieces. And I have dropped all 8 pieces. Same with same with arcane armor though. I have an entire. I finally have all 8 pieces of the arcane armor. Yeah. Yeah, arcane armor. You know, the 8-piece arcane stuff. I have all 8 pieces of that. That is 2 arcane. That's arcane. Nah, it's arcane. See, Arachne is a name of a spider, and I'm arachnophobia. So I'm scared of spiders, but I'm not scared of arcane. So I'll fight arcanes all the time. listen. Arcane, Arachne, Arachni, Arachni. They're all part of a big family. It's a scientific discovery of spiders. Oh, actually, Mushy, if you've been here the whole time, did you see? Did you you see how terrible my dragon luck was? I mean, not the items I got, because I got a dragon claw and a AOTD, which is literally the dream that I was going for. But like I got like 2 protectors, 2 unstable, and an old dragon, and of course the old dragon gave me a helmet, which is the only old dragon piece of armor I already had. I was so mad. I need to. I'll probably do some off-screen grinding again in between the next couple streams and episodes, but I will definitely be getting another 5 stacks of or 5 more 4x4 dragons. So that we can properly do more dragons. Oh, Google died for a bit. Oh, yeah, no. I was just saying that I'm gonna do some off-screen grinding to get the uh the five rows that I have. Well, once this, there we go. Fill these back up with summoning eyes again, and then do another summoning thing like we did tonight. I know I gotta do. I'll just make an old chest plate, cause yeah. Do have an old that. I'm trying to think. We always have a full protector. Strong. All we have is the boots. We can make the helmet, I guess. And then I guess we can do. I'm 1 away from making. I gotta make a dragon sack. Oh. Well, you see, maybe. uh, I probably will, just because I want to collect everything. Oh, that's hurtful. I think, to be honest, why is the medium dragon sack easier to craft, in my opinion, than the small one? Because I've summoned 10 dragons and gotten one dragon claw. So I personally think those 2 should be swapped. I think the medium crafting recipe and the small recipe should be swapped. but I probably will. I need to make more book bags and stuff. So I think my goal is to uh yeah, book bags. I need to eventually put another cow minion back down. It's gonna sadly take a while. I mean, book bag. Uh, i.e. as an alternative to making the dragon sack, then yeah. But if you're referring to me talking about the small and large or small and medium dragon sacks recipes, like crafting recipes, then I was meaning like those needed to be swapped because I feel like 4 summoning eyes is a little easier to get than 4 dragon claws. So to make the small dragon sack, I require more summoning eyes than 4. So to go from the small to medium won't be hard, but the medium to hard is gonna be, well, hard. I don't know why I'm killing these Endermen. I I I do want to see real quickly because we are getting up there in levels, but I'm almost on E-Man 10. I want to get the legendary. That's the last thing I need off of Enderman, and then I'll never hunt Enderman again. But I have a lot of Enderman I need to kill. But yeah, we have. I made the strong helmet, so now that's. I can make 3/4 superior right now, but I'm gonna wait and hopefully, keywords, hopefully get like 1 to 2 the next time. Get like at least 1 or 2 of them, and then get fragments back from. I just need one superior. That, and I'm gonna have to farm enough. Oh, not another freaking rare. Okay, that made me mad. That made me mad. I should not have gotten rare. That should have been my legendary. Cause I have a epic. I just want a legendary one. But that's no, I'm not. Summoning. I've gotten like 3 or 4 summoning eyes off of the Ender armor, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. And I have an old head. There's the old chest plate. And those are the 2 young dragons. I do just need the unstable helmet, and I'll have full unstable armor. Which I thought about dungeonizing and using in the dungeons, but I'm 1 step away from getting my protector set, so I'll probably just throw this straight into the museum. Same with, as weird as it sounds, same with my strong set. will probably go straight into the museum as well, because I'll probably just use Protector and Superior. Protector until I get my Superior, and then I'll fully max out my Superior set and just use that one. The only one that I probably, the two that I won't throw into the museum right away will be my Young Dragon and Wise Dragon, just because, well, I Wise for the wood race, and my the woodland race, and then the end race. I'll use the Wise Dragon to be able to spam my AOTE, and then Young Dragon armor for chopping down wood and getting my forging up, which hopefully the forging update comes out within the next year. That'll be cool. Actually, I don't need this one either. Let's go. Can I go to the museum? No. But I know Portal has it. Oh, come on, Portal. It's the last thing I'm doing before I go to bed. It's the Hub Island, but which Hub Island one is it? Not that one. Actually, let's just go with this one. Nope, wrong one. Well, I know the Rift was going to come out first. The Rift is basically going to. Oh no, I forgot to do the daily. I'll do that. What? Crap! What is the daily? It's not. What? Yes, I'm putting both of those in here. They're worth all of 40. Oh no, go back in there. 40 and 100. Oh no. I know for sure I don't have the enchanted lapis. I have the cobble. I don't have the sand or the lapis. I'll have to. I always forget about that. Forget that this is a thing now. And 64. Oh, and 200 bits? Jeez. I get it. Well, I need the melons as well. So I gotta make sure I have those melons. There's my melons. I do. I guess. I think it's only 30. It was only 32. I'll do the bits one, because the more bits I spend goes towards fame, plus this goes towards fame, which means, oh, it's 64. Chimney crickets. I thought it was only 32. One hour and 3 minutes left. Well, I'll do it today, and then I'll end up. There we go. Oh. Nice. It's at least 10. Okay. I will. I'll do. I'll. I'll start collecting sand, and I'll start doing like lapis and the bunch of lapis and stuff. So I have the cobblestone. I just have to go collect the 32 sand, which isn't hard. I have the 2 stacks of, and I'll have more later. I was going, since I have the AOTD, I was going to change my minions, but I'm not. As bad as that sounds, I'm going to keep all the pig minions down for getting the pigment sword to put in my museum. Yeah, these bad boys are gonna earn me a pigment sword one day. All of them. And the reason why this one's in this crate is because I did have a tarantula minion in there. But yeah, we have made some progress on my drill. Where's that at? Yeah, so we have the drill engine and we have the 2 refined diamonds. We just need, what do we need left? I think 2 gold blocks. I think I have the other stuff. I'll go through and double check everything, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I am very, very tired. Depending on what time I wake up and like how much schoolwork, like what time I get all my schoolwork done tomorrow, I may stream again tomorrow. So I will probably be back around, give or take 6-7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I'm not back then it'll probably be the same time again tomorrow, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I'm going to a cookout in a party tomorrow. So, but yeah, but a knee brace tomorrow. My right knee is surviving off hopes and dreams. Same here, buddy. Same here. I have nothing but no cartilage or nothing on my knees, so they're just kind of barely holding on by their tendons. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for talking with me, Pizza, and thanks for giving me all the tips again, Mushy. But you guys have a good one. Bye.